followed by the new drama Blind Spot on NBC.
Coming up on NC1 Today. In Washington, Congress has just over a week to derail President Obama's nuclear deal with Iran. Tracy Potts is on Capitol Hill this morning with more. Then, it's National Teddy Bear Day, and we take you to a place in the hills that has the largest population of teddy bears on record. The Bear Lady takes us through Teddy Bear Town. And Louis Dortch and Monica Davis are at the School of Mines and Technology with a preview of the Black Hills Brawl happening this Saturday. Don't miss out on this early morning pep rally. Wednesday, September 9th, 2015.
You're watching NC1 Today.
And a good Wednesday morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for NC1 Today. A look at O'Hara Stadium there. Look at all the students who got up early this morning and some practice on the football field there. I'm Anya Mueller, and yes, I'm all alone in the studio today, but Monica Davis and Louis Dortch, they are both live out in the field. They get to have all the fun today, and just the energy from the crowd is incredible this morning. So we're going to send things live now to O'Hara Stadium, where Monica and Louis are standing by live. Good morning, you guys.
What do we have for this?
Not right now.
Who's starting?
Hello and welcome back, guys. We are here. You just saw a live look. Students behind us, Monica. We are ready to go this morning, getting ready for the Black Hills Brawl between the South Dakota School of Mines and Black Hills State University this Saturday. We're excited, Monica.
We are excited, and they are ready to go. They are wide awake at 6 a.m. here for us. Lots of signs, lots of open eyes. They're ready to take on the Black Hills State Jackets.
That's right. And what's big about this game, too, guys, is it's going to be airing on ESPN3. So it's a nationally televised game. It's going to be a big deal. This is actually the 130th meeting. Can you believe that?
That's a long rivalry. Now, this is the longest rivalry in District 2 history.
It is. Monica, dynamite facts right there. Look at her. You can see she's brought her A game. I hopefully brought my A game.
I hope so. Now, Louis is going down on the team later. We're going to see if he's prepared.
Yeah.
And if the team is prepared for
I
this
think so.
rivalry.
We'll try to catch a few passes. But as you can see behind us, they're all ready. Are you guys excited to be here today? We're excited to be here. And we got some great weather for it too. So how about let's do a little bit of weather while we're at it. Sound good, Monica?
Sounds great.
Let's do a little bit of weather right now. All right, if we pull that up, we're going to start off with that weather almanac. That's what we're going to do this morning. And it was a beautiful day yesterday. We're talking about 77 degrees was our high in Rapid City. Oh yeah, it was absolutely gorgeous. 77 degrees, 48 degrees was that low. Sun coming up 6:24 a.m. That's what I like to see. Current temperatures. Let's do some current temperatures. I like the energy.
I'm excited for
I like
current
the energy this morning. Current temperatures, we're looking at a lot of 40s, 50s now. Not too bad out here. A little bit chilly, Monica, but not too bad. The radar, well, it's showing nothing really. We're going to see high pressure today. Mostly sunny skies overhead. It's going to be beautiful. What about your Wednesday planner? Good day. 67. 9 a.m., 76 by noon, 80 degrees by 3 p.m. Those winds, not bad out of the north, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Monica, we're just getting started this morning.
Just getting started, and it's going to be a perfect day. Perfect morning, perfect day. I'm liking the sound.
It is. We'll be checking back with you in just a couple minutes. I'm going to head out here on the field. I'm going to try to get some football on.
Let's get our football
All right,
on.
until then, Anya, back to you in the studio.
Well, thank you very much, Louis and Monica. Lots of energy going on there this morning, and we will have much more from O'Hara Stadium coming up throughout the show today. But first, a look at headlines this morning. In Washington, Congress has just over a week, 8 days to be exact, to derail President Obama's nuclear deal with Iran. Critics don't appear to have the votes to do it, but that's not stopping them from making a lot of noise. Tracy Potts is on Capitol Hill this morning, where presidential candidates are taking sides today. Good morning, Tracy.
Anya, here on Capitol Hill today, we've got Donald Trump and Ted Cruz and Hillary Clinton all weighing in on this Iran deal.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Donald Trump and Republican presidential rival Ted Cruz are headlining a big Tea Party rally on Capitol Hill this afternoon against the Iran nuclear deal. In USA Today, Trump calls the negotiations amateur hour. A few blocks away, Hillary Clinton defends the deal in a speech at a think tank.
I don't want to have my time. I have not given up my time.
Lawmakers got into it on their first day back, comparing the deal to World War II.
England decided to go to Munich and appease Hitler. You know what happened?
Democrats rallied outside the Capitol in support.
Doing nothing will embolden Iran and make this world unsafe.
Rejecting this deal means that the United States, not Iran, would be isolated.
Not a single Republican senator will be voting in favor of this agreement.
But Democrats have 41 votes, enough to block a resolution of disapproval from ever reaching the president's desk. No veto necessary, meaning in all likelihood, this deal is a go. Sarah Palin and conservative talk radio host Glenn Beck will be at that rally with Donald Trump here this afternoon. In Washington, I'm Tracy Potts, News Center 1 Today. Anya?
Thank you, Tracy. And an update now on a developing story out of Sturgis. It's billed as the world's largest biker bar, but a fire early Tuesday morning may have stripped the bar of that title. Crews from the Sturgis Volunteer Fire Department responding to the Full Throttle Saloon around 12:30 in the morning, finding heavy smoke coming from the building. A total of 6 fire departments converged on the scene, including Fort Meade, Whitewood, Newell, Vail, Piedmont, as flames ripped through the building. Volunteers with the American Red Cross also responding to the scene to provide assistance to one individual who has been displaced.
We were able to find out there was one tenant that is actually being displaced from his home, so we were able to meet with him. He lost everything that he had, so we're working with him. We're going to get him some food, some clothing, and we're going to work with him to get a place to stay. He may have a place to stay already, but we're going to provide him some shelter if he needs some assistance, and then help him start through the recovery process of replacing driver's license, all those kinds of things that he lost during a fire.
And if you were a frequent visitor to the saloon, you know there was another tenant who roamed the grounds, Emmett the donkey. Emmett has been a member of the Full Throttle family for 6 years and was found safe and sound around 6 a.m. the morning of the fire.
He's at the back of the property eating. So he is somewhat recovered from the trauma, but mainly he doesn't like the fire trucks at all. They're too loud and too noisy. And we didn't care to come across the back corner of the property because it smells really bad.
The Sturgis Fire Department remaining on scene throughout the day to continue mop-up operations. The State Fire Marshal is also conducting an investigation into the possible cause of the fire. And Rapid City firefighters in action Wednesday as well, tackling yet another blaze on M Hill. Crews being sent to the scene around noon yesterday. The flames burned about a half an acre before being contained. There were no reports of injuries, and investigators are trying to isolate the cause of the fire. Just last week, there was another fire reported on M Hill near Founders Drive, also burning a half an acre before firefighters arrived on scene. The Rapid City Fire Department wants to remind parents to talk to their kids about fire danger and staying safe outdoors. And coming up on News Center 1 Today, Monica Davis and Louis Storch are hanging out at the School of Mines this morning, getting ready for the big Black Hills Brawl this weekend. We'll check in with them right after and look at sports with Justin Wickersham after the break. Stay tuned.
Welcome to High Country Guest Ranch,
where Western and Native American cultures unite.
Spacious log homes and camping cabins wait your arrival in the heart of the beautiful Black Hills. Close to Mount Rushmore and Crazy Horse, it is the perfect place for your Black Hills vacation. The High Country Outdoor Theater is the summer home of Brûlée, the #1 Native American show in the country. The popular Circle B Chuck Wagon is serving up tasty cowboy dinners and Western harmonies. Come on out for an afternoon trail ride, an evening show, or spend the weekend with us. We'd love to have you.
At Consumer Credit Counseling Services, we take pride in the fact that we help people to live a better life. So many of us are playing the stress game with our debt, and slowly it will take control. Now is the time to take that control back. Consumer Credit Counseling Services offers free financial education classes, debt management programs, and free housing and counseling sessions. We are nonprofit, part of the United Way, and have been providing immediate debt relief to consumers for over 30 years. Your financially successful future starts here.
You're watching News Center 1 Today. Sports with Justin Wickersham.
We've reached the halfway point of the girls' soccer season, and Rapid City Stevens is sitting in first place in Class AA. After victories over Aberdeen Central and Pier this past weekend, the Raiders improved to 5-0-1 on the season. Last night, the Raiders squared off against their arch rivals, Rapid City Central, the first of 2 meetings on the year. We'll pick up the action in the first half with Central in the lead. Riley Norris lofts it into the box off the corner kick for Stevens. Hannah Spielman with the header to Kylie Claiborne, who deflects it into the net, and that tied it up at 1 apiece. The Raiders strike again, this time Mallory Schoenhard passes it over to Avery Wood, who redirects the ball into the far corner with the headshot. Stevens with its first lead of the match with 14:04 left in the first half. Later on now, Central's Megan Cohane floats a free kick from 22 yards out and roofs the Stevens keeper. What a kick there. That tied it up at 2 apiece, but Stevens adds 2 more goals in the second half and goes on to beat Central by a final score of 4-2. Also last night in girls soccer, St. Thomas More improved to 7-1 on the year with a win over Sturgis 6-0, and Spearfish topped Belfouche by a final score of 1-0. Meanwhile, in boys soccer, Rapid City Stevens outlasted Rapid City Central 4-1 is your final score, plus Brookings downed Huron by a final score of 4-1 as well. And finally, Spearfish rolled over Belfouche 5-2 and picked up their 8th straight victory. Well, the Rapid City Stevens golf team entered the season with only 1 senior and 1 junior on the roster. So the Raiders have had to rely on several sophomores to help carry the load, and so far it's paid off. The Raiders have won 3 tournaments this season, including the Sturgis Invite, the Pier Invitational, and the Rapid City Quadrangular. Yesterday, Stevens was back on the course competing against 4 other local teams. First up, Taylor Schultz of Rapid City Stevens hitting his long approach on the par 5 6th, sticking this one on the green about 6 feet below the hole, leaving him a great chance for an eagle 3. But unfortunately, his putt slides below the hole, leaving him an easy tap-in for birdie. Now to Chase Paulo of Hot Springs, putting off the fringe, showing great line, however not enough speed to get to the hole. Paulo would tap this one in for par. Moving on to Matt King, now a sophomore from Rapid City Central, sinking this short putt for a bogey. And finally, Nathan Mardian of Douglas struggled on the 6th hole, missing this putt for a bogey. And now here's a look at the final results from yesterday. Overall, Rapid City Stevens captured the team title yesterday with a score of 162. The Raiders finished 16 strokes ahead of Hot Springs. Nick Lust of St. Thomas More was the medalist after carding a 37. And that's a look at sports. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Justin. So we're going from sports right here into football. With me, head coach Stacey Collins. Coach, thank you so much for joining us here this morning. You guys out here practicing, getting ready for Saturday. It's a big game.
Absolutely, it's a huge game. 130th time with a home stake trophy, and certainly we're excited to be out here, get ready to get prepared.
All right, Coach, so how's the practice been going? How's your team feeling leading up to this game?
Good, man. We've had a couple great practice work. This is our last heavy day today, and then we kind of cruise into Thursday and Friday mode.
All right, so Coach, now last year I did something on here on the field with the team. Yep. I understand we have something else set up this morning.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I've been stretching a little. What's going on?
Well, I hope you've stretched a lot because you got a one-on-one route with a former SEC linebacker, former NFL linebacker, our NFL PA. We have an NFL PA internship with Danny Verdun-Wheeler, played in the SEC championship game with the Bears and the Skins. So you're not going against me this morning, big dog. This is the real deal.
I think my insurance should be up to date. I hope it is. All right, Coach, I'm going to do this.
Let's do this.
We're going out this way. All right, we're going out this way. All right. All right. Oh, boy.
Here we go.
All right, so which way am I going?
You're going that way.
All right, do I need to tell which way?
Danny, here we go, baby. You're playing defense today.
Oh, Danny. Oh, man. Oh, man. Ready? All right, I'm ready. All right, here we go. What route are we doing? Does it matter?
Let's go wherever you want to get open.
Okay, how about like a post or something like that? All right, perfect. Coach, I'm going to hand that mic.
All right. I'll take it from you. Thanks, Lewis.
Coach, I got picked off there.
Well, yeah, that's what happens when you play with a big
I
guy.
know. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. All right, so that one, okay, I don't know how I did, but how about this? Let's toss it over to Monica Davis over here because she's standing by with the cheerleaders. Monica, what do you got going on?
I don't know if Lewis is ready for the Black Hills Brawl just yet. But one important part about football games is getting that crowd pumped up. So I'm here with the Mines cheerleaders this morning, and I'm here with Rahel. And Rahel, tell me, this is your first home game, so how are y'all getting ready for this game?
Well, we came a week early for school and had our first week of preseason, and we've been hitting it hard. 3 practices a week, and we can't wait for the biggest game that we have this year.
It is a huge game, so let's see what you've got and what you've been practicing on. Look at that, and I hope that the cheerleaders and the Rockers have a fantastic game against Black Hills State, that 130th Black Hills Brawl, all for that home state trophy. Back to you guys in the studio.
All right, and thank you very much, Monica, and lots of energy there, I gotta say. I'm a little jealous of you guys this morning, but we'll have lots of more from Monica Davis and Louis Storch coming up throughout the show. Until then, News Center 1 Today, we'll be right back.
At More Faust Injury Law Group, we know money's tight after an accident. That's why your first call to us is free. Your first consultation, free. Stuck at home or in the hospital, we'll come to you for free. What do you have to lose? Call More Faust Injury Law Group.
Ever wonder how much money your company spends on printing? Ever wonder how much time your employees spend ordering toner cartridges and repairing jammed machines? At A&B Business Solutions, our managed print services will analyze your print environment and design a program to reduce your total printing costs, improving workflow. A few small changes can make a big difference. MPS, just another solution from A&B, the company that helps you solve, simplify, and save.
It's the first chill in the air. It's the season you wait for all year. It's Cabela's Season Countdown Sale. Save big with our one-shot deals Friday through Sunday only. Get $110 off a Cabela's half-horsepower commercial-grade grinder, $40 off a Big Game Guardian XL 2-man ladder stand, $120 off a Cajun Injector double-door smoker, and 35% off select Cabela's Camo rainwear. It's your favorite time of year, so don't miss Cabela's Season Countdown Sale, going on now. Shop in-store or online at Cabela's.com.
Stop in and see our selection of Schultz homes at Lichty Homes in Blackhawk. See why Lichty Homes is recognized with the prestigious 5-star Customer Service Award for commitment and excellence. You're sure to find your dream home at Lichty Homes. Let Lichty Homes build your manufactured or modular home from our many floor plans and options available to suit your needs. Come by Lichty Homes, where we build the home, you create the view.
Were rear-ended and felt a jar go through the back of my back. Called Bob Moore and Dean Faust. They were very patient with me. I would definitely recommend them in a heartbeat.
Call us at Moore Faust Injury Law Group. Get more.
You're watching News Center 1 Today. Weather with meteorologist Louis Storch.
And good morning, everyone. Back down here at the South Dakota School of Mines, getting ready for the big game this Saturday. Now, as far as the weather goes, we got teams on the field practicing. As you've seen, we got students in the stands. Everyone's ready to go. It's not too bad out here. I got my Hard Rocker shirt on. I'm ready to go this morning. So what does our weather look like? Well, how about we pull up the current temperatures for Rapid City? Looking at that, it's not too bad. A light jacket might be a good idea this morning, but overall, it's not terrible out there. We're seeing mostly clear skies overhead. Now, what about, let's take a look at the current temperatures in Spearfish. This morning, a little bit cooler, but still not terrible. We're seeing some clear skies. We're going to warm these temperatures up into the upper 70s to lower 80s today. Let's take a look at our future temperatures. We'll stop it later on this afternoon. As you can see, we're going to be in the upper 70s. We're going to hit a few 80s out there as well, but a cold front is on the way. So let's move it forward and we'll stop it again tomorrow afternoon. You can see we're looking at only in the lower 70s there, upper 60s to lower 70s for highs. Like I said, a cold front's going to move through. That's going to give us a chance of some showers. Let's move forward and look at that Futurecast satellite radar to see when we can expect this to move through. So this morning, mostly clear skies. Then we'll move it forward all the way through today. Sunny skies overhead, very nice. Tomorrow morning, when we stop it, we're going to see a few more clouds building in. Partly cloudy skies, that's in front of that cold front. You can see the cold front is just on our doorstep there. Then we'll stop it tomorrow, late afternoon, early evening. A few isolated showers and thunderstorms are possible. That's going to quickly move off to the south, though. Take a look at this. High pressure moving in for your Friday. Plenty of sunshine overhead, shaping up to be an absolutely fantastic weekend. All right, let's take a look at what we can expect for today here in Rapid City. We're going to top out at 81 degrees, mostly sunny skies. Just a pleasant day. Get out and enjoy it if you can. What about tonight? 53 degrees will be our low overnight this evening. And then for tomorrow, going to be a little bit cooler. 75 will be our high in Rapid City. And an isolated thunderstorm or two is possible as we get later on into the afternoon. Someday forecast is going to look like this. 81 today, 75 tomorrow. Then a bit cooler on Friday. 71 on Friday. Warming it up by the weekend. 80 on Saturday. 87 on Sunday. ClickBigDeals.com. Well, no offer right now, but what you want to do is log on and sign up, take advantage of all the fantastic deals we have around the Black Hills. Now, what we're going to do right now is toss it over to Monica Davis.
Thank you, Lewis. Well, as you've seen this morning, the crowds are ready for the big game, and I'm sure that they are going to be just as pumped up this Saturday. But how the team prepares is just as important as how the coaches prepare. I spoke with both coaches from Mines and Black Hills State to see how they're gearing up for the big game.
It just everything's kind of amplified a little bit. Everything's kind of a little bit more. And it adds that aura to it, that rivalry of, who has the home state trophy? Who's going to get it? Right now it's in our possession, and we want to keep it that way.
South Dakota School of Mines versus Black Hills State, a rivalry dating back over a century.
Pretty unique rivalry. I mean, it's one of the longest rivalries in all of college football. It's the longest rivalry in Division II football. So this will be the year it's played for the 130th time. Very unique situation. The other rivalries, you're talking East Coast schools from a long time ago. So to have that right here in the Black Hills and the amount of times it's been played, and certainly each team won that home state trophy, it's very, very unique.
Kids, that's what they play for. I mean, that home state trophy, to lift it up after the game. It's on our Facebook page. That's the picture of the seniors last year. Everybody wants to be that senior group that walked off of that game with the trophy in hand, and it was with Black Hills State football for that next year and going into the next game. And I'll guarantee you, Stacy Collins and the people of Mines feel the same way. When you don't have it, it's something you are wanting, and when you do have it, it's something you want to cherish and you want to keep.
When I got hired, all they asked me about was this game. Every year when I see alumni, and our alumni spread out all over the United States, they don't ask about any other games, they ask about this game. So it's huge on that piece. Their eyes are going to find out who that winner is of the home state trophy.
With boosters coming in, and first thing they ask is, hey, when's the Tech game? What do you think about Tech?
I'm not going to have to say much. That's a peek through all week long. We get ready. By the time we walk on this field, the hay's in the barn. So we work through that process really through doubles, through winter conditioning. I promise you, if they got to get up for that game, they probably shouldn't be here.
And this Saturday, right here at O'Hara Stadium, we'll get to see who gets to go home with that home state trophy.
That's right. Looking forward to that. Go ahead and get your tickets now, guys. Head on out here. Make sure you get down here on Saturday because it's going to be a huge game. Once again, the game's going to be on ESPN3. Now, stay with us. There's a lot more coming up here on News Center 1 today. We'll have more from right here at O'Hara Stadium. We'll be right back.
Do you have a hard time with decisions? Is your favorite color all the colors mixed together? When you take multiple choice tests, do you just fill in all the above for every answer? Because who even really knows? Then Arby's new sliders are for you. 5 fun sandwiches for $1.29 each. Arby's, we have the meats.
At Mid-Continent's Northern Plains Network, we're serious about the data that moves your enterprise, making sure it gets wherever you need it to go. Every single bit, every single byte, every single day. Across our exclusive MEF-certified fiber optic network, covering thousands of miles. Self-healing, redundant, and scalable to 4 terabits per second. Seriously, the Northern Plains Network from Mid-Continent Business Solutions. We're serious about data.
Make your hard-earned dollars go further at the Denver Mattress Labor Day sale. Enjoy factory direct savings on the Summit Queen mattress, now just $199. Or check out the new Aspen King mattress on the Ergo 330 adjustable base and get our best comfort and best support for your best night's sleep. And for a limited time, it's just $69 a month with 0% interest until 2021. Quality, service, selection, and value. Why shop anywhere else? Labor Day sale ends Thursday, September 17th.
Tickets on sale for September 29th and 30th at GotMine.com, 1-800-GOT-MINE, the Silverado Franklin, and the Civic Center box office.
And welcome back to News Center 1 Today. Well, it's the day tech junkies worldwide have been waiting for. Apple will hold their latest media event later today to show off what some experts say will be lots of new hardware. But what devices are in the lineup still remain a mystery. Jennifer Borglund has the story.
What's new? It's anyone's guess, but the best guessers say probably a new iPhone, maybe called 6S and 6 Plus S, with a really great camera. Maybe a new Apple TV set-top box to stream movies and games with Siri voice recognition integrated into it, so you can just talk to your TV.
And there's kind of a wild card, and that's an iPad Pro, kind of a big screen iPad, maybe meant for business users. That's something they've been working on, and we're not sure if they're going to have it this week, but it's certainly a good chance.
Job websites also give us a hint on what's to come. Apple is hiring more artificial intelligence experts, recruiting from PhD programs. 86 open positions for people who know how to develop machines that will predict what we want before we want it. Maintaining what has been 30% iPhone sales growth in each of the last 3 quarters is statistically not possible. So the technology giant has to do something different now.
I think they need to find reasons for people to want the new iPhone and also get people excited about some of these other categories, whether it's Apple TV or the Apple Watch or the new iPads, to kind of have something for everybody. So if you don't want one product, you're going to want one of their other products.
And the unveiling here at the Bill Graham Civic Auditorium, which seats 7,000, much larger than the 750-seat venue Apple often uses for these announcements. In San Francisco, Jennifer Bjorklund, NBC News.
And now for something far more low-tech, but with a much higher cuteness factor. Today is National Teddy Bear Day, and I thought the appropriate way to celebrate these collectible creatures is by visiting Teddy Bear Town in Hill City. I chatted with Jackie Miley, the collection curator, for more on how this craze gave her the nickname the Bear Lady. Take a look. The thought of organizing 9,136 teddy bears might seem unbearable to most, but for Jackie Miley, it's a labor of love. Jackie shares that she never had a teddy bear growing up, so as an adult she made a Build-A-Bear, and that started her passion for collecting these furry friends. And when she had twice as many bears as the population of Hill City, she contacted the Guinness World Book of Records for an official count. Since then, she's broken her own record numerous times for the largest teddy bear collection. In the museum, you'll find rows and rows of bears that traveled from all over the U.S. states and 27 other countries, each with a special story.
I would describe it as an adventure of childhood memories. They walk through and it brings back how Mom had to replace eyes with buttons, mend seams, patch them, but it brings back childhood memories for a lot of people.
So I worked my way through Bearland, and it didn't take me long to do some reminiscing of my own.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
I'm Snuggles. Here's one of my favorites, Teddy Ruxpin. I was so into Care Bears. Jackie says the support for Teddy Bear Town from the community is exceptional and arguably helped put Hill City on the map. For many of the donors and museum goers, teddy bears hold a special place in their heart.
Well, since 1902, when it became a teddy bear, it has just been one of the most popular childhood toys. It's something they can cuddle at night or when they're scared. I wish I would have had one as a kid, but I didn't. It's just one of the most popular toys in the world.
Oh, let it be your teddy bear.
And
Now, Jackie only needs 864 more bears to meet her new goal and break her latest record. So if you are interested in donating any bears, please do so by the end of the year, and each donor will receive a certificate that they are part of a world record. And still to come on News Center 1 Today, more from the School of Mines, including your full weather outlook with Louis Dortch. We're back on the field in just a bit. Stay with us.
You may find yourself living in a shotgun shack.
Let's say you need a quick loan, but you're kind of busy. No problem. Just get out your phone, laptop, or tablet and go to speedycash.com/apply. The SpeedyCash website fits your device so you can manage your account from anywhere. And SpeedyCash.com is a state-licensed direct lender with a U.S.-based call center that can answer any of your questions. So, use your favorite device, go to SpeedyCash.com/apply, or call from anywhere. Convenient loans for busy people like you.
Love that Speedy Cash.
Your everyday banking should never interfere with your everyday life. Bank West puts you in control of your money, wherever you are and whenever you need it. Bank West. Convenient, connected, committed.
As your neighborhood changes with the seasons, so do your driving needs. In a new Ford with intelligent all-wheel drive, the possibilities are endless. Suddenly, rush hour doesn't seem so bad. Getting your hands dirty is no big deal. And you get the gym all to yourself. When you have a Ford with intelligent all-wheel drive and great gas mileage, your neighborhood gets a whole lot bigger. Expand your neighborhood in a new 2016 Ford Fusion with intelligent all-wheel drive for just $199 a month. Visit your local Ford store today.
This homecoming, our Wildcats take on the Red Cloud Crusaders. Join the following businesses in showing your team spirit.
The Bavarian Inn wishes our Wildcats good luck.
On the Rocks Chop House says, "Go Wildcats."
Drive 'em hard from Rocky Knolls Golf Course.
Western Skies Real Estate loves our Wildcats.
Show your team spirit and cheer on your Wildcats at homecoming September 11th at 6 p.m.
Coming up on News Center 1 Today, arrest numbers were low this year over the Labor Day weekend. Law enforcement agencies report fewer DUI numbers. Then, Nicole Craig from the YMCA will be in to show us some easy stretches you can do to help your flexibility and range of motion. And it's all about school spirit this morning. Louis Dortch and Monica Davis are getting geared up for the Black Hills Brawl this morning at the School of Mines, the oldest rivalry in NCAA Division II football. Wednesday, September 9th, 2015.
You're watching News Center 1 Today.
And a good Wednesday morning, everyone. A look at O'Hara Stadium there, just filled with students from the School of Mines. A preview of the Black Hills Brawl with Monica and Louis. Still to come in just a bit, but first some local headlines. Well, the long Labor Day weekend is typically a hotbed of activity for local law enforcement agencies, but the Pennington County Sheriff's Office says it was a relatively quiet holiday for them. Despite the fact that multiple agencies stepped up their enforcement, DUI numbers are shaping up to be low for the weekend. The office doesn't have official DUI totals yet, but the organization says they had no reported fatalities. The Sheriff's Office hopes that means more people are getting the message, don't drink and drive.
We also do extra enforcement during Labor Day. We did work 20 hours of DUI enforcement and made a few arrests during that. But I think maybe the message is getting out because, like I said before, it wasn't extremely high this year. So that is a good sign.
Also stepping up their presence over the weekend. And the South Dakota Attorney General Marty Jackley is talking about the importance of alcohol policies as well. Jackley will deliver the keynote address at the 8th Annual Alcohol Law and Policy Conference this Friday in Chicago. The conference will focus on a better understanding of the role that state attorneys general play in policy debates over alcohol. Jackley says he wants to highlight the success of South Dakota's 24/7 sobriety program to cost-effectively address addiction and the strong role of working with law enforcement to safeguard against alcohol abuse. And finally, local schools are facing tough times, but the Downtown Lions Club is hoping they can lend a hand. The organization is hosting its first annual invitational golf tournament at Hart Ranch next Friday in order to help contribute to area schools. Each team participating in the tournament is made up of 4 players. At least one of those golfers must be affiliated with a Black Hills Service Club. The money raised will support several new student scholarships for Central, Stevens, and Rapid City High School.
Important for the reason of the supporting things that we already support. We already give $1,000 to young leaders. We'd like to have it to be $3,000 or thereabouts. It's a really good program. The Early Start program is the same thing. We give $1,000 to that now. We want to build on that.
And schools aren't the only winners. The team that wins the tournament will see prize money go towards their service club. And still to come, more from O'Hara Stadium with Monica and Lewis. A look at all the school spirit happening at the pep rally this morning at the School of Mines. Stay with us.
Here's the church. Here's the steeple, open the doors, and here's the people.
I'm Pastor David.
And I'm Pastor Becky.
We are the pastors at Calvary Lutheran. Come check us out.
And join us to love, serve, and be the people of God.
Taste it, crunch it, smack it, love it, break it, dip it, eat it, yum. All these colorful and tasty fruits and veggies are grown right here in South Dakota. When you eat more, you get more. More energy, more vitamins, more minerals, more color, more smiles. So taste it, crunch it, smack it, love it, break it, dip it, eat it, yum. September is Fruit and Veggie Month. Ask for South Dakota grown. More matters.
It's your opportunity for a new career. Attend the Rushmore Honda Career Fair Saturday, September 12th from 9 till noon at the Hilton Garden Inn on Mall Drive. We're growing, moving to a brand new facility, and looking for motivated people who can deliver top-notch service to our customers. We need sales associates, service, lube and auto body technicians, customer service reps, and administrative staff. To learn more, attend our career fair on Saturday from 9 till noon at the Hilton Garden Inn on Mall Drive, or apply online at rushmorehonda.com.
We invite you to rethink eye care to focus on prevention through specialty care. Vision Source Specialists, the top choice in Black Hills Eye Care, has over 52 years combined experience. We take the time to provide education that empowers you. We specialize in vision correction and the diagnosis and treatment of eye diseases like glaucoma, macular degeneration, diabetes, and dry eyes, offering comprehensive eye exams to all ages. With us, you will always get compassionate care.
You're watching News Center 1 Today. Weather with meteorologist Louis Storrs.
And welcome back to News Center 1 Today, everybody, down here at the South Dakota School of Mines. We have a lot more coming up here for you. So let's do some weather really quick, get a look at what you can expect as far as your forecast for today. And then we got a lot more. We're going to do stuff with the crowd, the football team. It's going to be a lot of fun. So let's take a look at some current temperatures out there. What about the current temperatures in Pine Ridge this morning? Not too bad waking up there in Pine Ridge. We're seeing mostly clear skies overhead, mostly sunny skies overhead. And then what about, let's take a look at the current temperatures in Phillip. How about Phillip? Once again, not too bad. We're looking at a lot of temperatures in the 50s, but overall we're seeing some very, very nice weather. What about that bus stop forecast? Let's pull up the bus stop forecast, getting ready to head off to work and school this morning. Well, we'll be at 63 heading off to school, 80 degrees on your way back from school. It's going to be a very, very nice day. 63 and then 80 coming on. All right, let's take a look at that Futurecast satellite radar. Futurecast satellite radar is going to look like this. We're going to stop it tomorrow morning, and what we're going to see is this cold front just on our doorstep. So we're seeing that cold front there. That's going to kick off some showers later on to the day. You can see partly cloudy skies in the morning. As we stop it later on into the afternoon, what you're going to see is a few more rain showers. They could pop up, very, very isolated, but that is a possibility as that cold front is going to push through. A little bit cooler tomorrow. We'll be in the lower 70s. And then Friday, high pressure moves in. Absolutely beautiful day on Friday with that high pressure. Mostly sunny skies. We'll top out in the upper 60s to the lower 70s. All right, let's take a look at what can we expect for today. Today's forecast. 81 degrees is going to be our high in Rapid City. Mostly sunny skies overhead. Let's move into tonight. We're looking at a low temperature of 53. So not too bad. A pleasant evening. Try to get out there, enjoy it. A light jacket maybe be possible for this evening. Then for tomorrow, we're looking at 75 for a high. That slight chance of an isolated thunderstorm or two is possible in the afternoon, and a few more clouds overhead. We'll see a mix of sun and clouds, partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. 70 forecast for 7 days. 81 today, 75 on Thursday, 71 on Friday, so a little bit cooler. Then we're going to be looking at warmer this weekend, 80 on Saturday. Maybe head off to the lake on Sunday, a high of 87, mostly sunny. Back into the upper 70s to lower 80s starting on Monday and Tuesday. ClickBigDeals.com. The current offer. Well, right now there's no deal, but what you want to do is get on to ClickBigDeals.com, sign up, and take advantage of all the great deals we have around here in the Black Hills. Monica, I see you standing with some people. What's going on over there?
I've got some people. Well, I think I offended this guy because he had to get me a jacket because I wasn't wearing my blue and gold. So I am dressed up, ready to go for the School of Mines this morning. Now, I have picked a few signs, Lewis. Now, I picked a few. We were going to have the numbers talk, but we didn't want to confuse the employees. So you have hard rockers, get all the cash, you know? Yeah, okay. And then, there's BHSU, more like BHS who.
Oh, I like it.
You got that emoji, And then there's BHSU is unpeeling it.
Oh,
and we got our banana
and
our gorilla. So, Lewis, you get to be the judge. Who's our winner for the best sign this morning?
This is all the pressure on me.
On you. You're the judge.
I like them all, but I like the commitment these people showed over here. I like that commitment there,
Gorilla and banana.
Yeah, I like that commitment.
Peanut butter and jelly.
But you know what,
like
Monica?
salt and pepper.
We have all sorts of signs over here.
We do.
What about this, Dave? Take a look over here. Let me run over here.
That was perfect.
Monica, let's go over here. See, look at this. Monica. All right. Here we go. All right. Today. We'll be right back.
Come to the Labor Day sale at Furniture Row and make your hard-earned dollars go further. Now's the time to enhance all your comforts of home and score some big savings on all the designs you love. Plus, get 0% interest until 2021. The Labor Day sale ends Thursday, September 17th.
Come to McDonald's for a real breakfast freshly made in our kitchen, like the melt-in-your-mouth classic Egg McMuffin.
What's your home's greatest threat? Is it fire, storms, theft? Maybe it's your insurance, because the wrong coverage can be a disaster too. AAA can help, with home insurance as reliable as everything we do. With agents who help you get the right coverage. And with multi-policy savings when you combine your home and auto insurance with us. AAA. Great insurance, great savings, and everything you trust about AAA.
This homecoming, our Warriors take on the Lee Deadwood Gold Diggers. Join the following businesses in showing your team spirit.
Good luck, Warriors, from Cradaville's True Value.
Bear down and get the win, Warriors, from Bear Ford. The general store says go for the gold, boys.
Good luck, Warriors, from Crossroads Inn.
Show your team spirit and cheer on your Warriors at Homecoming, September 11th at 6:30.
Make your hard-earned dollars go further at the Denver Mattress Labor Day sale. Check out the new Aspen King mattress on the Ergo 330 adjustable base and get your best night's sleep. Right now, it's just $69 a month with 0% interest until 2021. Hurry, sale ends September 17.
Good morning and welcome back to News Center 1 Today. We are having lots of fun out here at O'Hara Stadium this morning. We have lots of students here in the crowd, cheerleaders, football players. We are all preparing for the Black Hills Brawl. I've got my gold and blue on that someone literally took off their back, and I'm here with President Wilson this morning. And President Wilson, this is your third Black Hills Brawl, so how are you feeling about all of it?
This is going to be great fun. It's always the biggest crowd of the year. There'll be tailgating starting at 4, and there's added excitement because this will be an ESPN 3 game, so everybody's getting fired up.
Absolutely, and there's a lot of alumni that come in. There's the big tailgating. So what is your favorite part of it all?
I like the crowd. I mean, the community comes. It's a great rivalry. It's been going on for a long time, and this is going to be the best game yet.
You know, I believe it because I'm impressed with this crowd this morning. Now, the school year also just got started back. So how's the school year feeling out? How's it looking for the rest of the semester?
Well, this is a great school. It's challenging academically, a lot of personal attention, great internships, and it's hard to beat the value of the School of Mines.
I believe it, and I'm here also joined with Joel Lucan this morning, the athletic director, and this is going to be a nationally televised game. So how can people view this on ESPN?
Well, they can go to www.gorockers.com, and we'll have a link lined up so they can click on it and watch it if they can't make it to the game.
Okay, and so how is it feeling? How do you think the team's going to shape up?
Oh, I think things are going to go great. We're going to have a great atmosphere. We're going to have a great crowd. And, it's going to be a nice, friendly rivalry game.
You know, I believe it. And everyone is just talking about the crowds. And I'm so impressed with these crowds. Everyone is fired up, even at 6 a.m. So I can't imagine how it's going to be on Saturday. Anya, have you ever been to the Black Hills Brawl?
Monica, I am BH alum, but I have not. I don't know where I was at those times for the games, but I'll definitely have to attend. And coming up after the break, Nicole Craig from the YMCA is visiting this morning, showing me some new stretching exercises for, of course, some flexibility and range of motion. That's coming up just after the break. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Miranda Lambert on tour, hotter than ever. Roadside bars and pink guitars. Saturday, September 26th, Rushmore Plaza Civic Center. The record-breaking award winner, bringing the party. Starring Miranda Lambert. Special guest, Ray Lynn, plus Claire Dunn and Courtney Cole. Tickets are on sale right now. At the box office, the Silverado, 1-800-GOT-MINE and GotMine.com.
Update your home with new appliances from Menards. Right now, they're all on sale. This LG washer features a front control panel, 8 wash cycles, and 5 temperature settings. This front control electric dryer has 9 drying cycles. Your choice, $674 each. Give any room a unique look with Patriot lighting. The Westfield collection has a satin nickel finish with etched white glass. This 3-light vanity light is $39, and this 5-light chandelier is $89.
Save big money at Menards.
This homecoming, our Wildcats take on the Red Cloud Crusaders. Join the following businesses in showing your team spirit.
The Bavarian Inn wishes our Wildcats good luck.
On the Rocks Chop House says go Wildcats.
Drive 'em hard from Rocky Knolls Golf Course.
Western Skies Real Estate loves our Wildcats.
Show your team spirit and cheer on your Wildcats at Homecoming, September 11th at 6 p.m.
Are you ready to become a skincare specialist? Facials, microdermabrasion, mud wraps, airbrush makeup, and more. You'll get it all at Headlines Academy. Enroll in our October 19th aesthetics class by September 1st and receive a $500 scholarship. Financial aid available to those who qualify. Call, stop by, or visit us online for all the details. For information on financial aid, scholarships, and gainful employment disclosures, please visit headlinesacademy.com. Are you ready to make headlines?
News Center 1 Today. Hey, we're on the ground. raising the roof on the ground. I'm here with Nicole Craig, the wellness director of the YMCA, and she's here to show us some stretching. So of course we had to start on the floor because that's where you stretch a lot of the time.
Well, yeah, and you know, with pregnancy, some kind of stretching, definitely your center of gravity is lower, so being on the floor is safer.
Sure.
So the first one we're going to start with is a calf stretch, and I'm going to have you hold this, and I just want you to place it around your foot there.
Okay.
And then now, sitting up nice and tall, flex that foot. You should feel the stretch in the calf.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, and we're
feel that instantly.
Yep, not doing anything. Yeah, we're just feeling that stretch. If you wanted to intensify it a little bit more, you could lean into it.
Lean over a little bit.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling that this morning. Especially in the morning, you're always like so tight, your muscles.
You're always tight in the morning. And then go ahead and bring that foot back around now.
Okay.
And then now you're just going to place your hands over on your heels here, your ankles, and then raise your one arm, your right arm, and then just lean over to the left.
Oh yeah, it's a nice side stretch.
Yep.
Right there.
And then, of course, you'd want to do the other side as well.
Of course,
so, yeah. So with pregnancy, the tighter your muscles are, the harder it is to handle the extra weight that's going to come on. Of course, not a lot in your case.
Here we go. Extra weight's coming my way. It's already happening.
So the looser and the more flexible they are, the easier it is.
Okay.
So yeah, and then especially with the chest and the legs, those are the two that seem to be the most affected.
Okay.
So another one with the chest, go ahead and hold this behind you now.
Okay.
And go ahead and bring one leg out for balance.
Okay.
And then now all you're going to do is just lift your arms.
This way?
Yep. But bring your arms back.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, yeah.
Yep. So now you're stretching out the chest.
I feel like the Titanic moment a little bit, you know? King of the world. That does feel good, though.
Yep.
I mean, you kind of forget how good stretching feels.
When your muscles start to become tighter and it's a slow process, you definitely forget how they feel.
Exactly. So. Oh, that feels nice. I like
and you
that
want to do these 2 or 3 times a day.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I can do these on my desk, I think. I'll just flop the mat in the studio.
Or you can do them seated as well. Anytime the legs are straight and sitting up tall and leaning forward, that's going to hit any of the lower body.
Yeah, I feel that. Definitely.
So.
Awesome. Well, is that it, Nicole?
That's it for today.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us. And, of course, we'll have more next week because Lewis and I hit up the YMCA and did a little damage down there for some alternative workouts with you. So that was a lot of fun. So thanks again so much for stopping in today. And we'll have more from O'Hara Stadium in just a bit. Until then, stay with us. We'll be right back.
Yes, I'll be your woman. Yes, I'll be your baby. Yes, I'll be whatever that you tell me when you're ready. Yes, I'll be your girl, forever your lady. You ain't never gonna worry. I'm down for you, baby.
Any of these 3 won't satisfy like our one. The second-to-none foot-long Subway steak and cheese. Sizzling steak, topped with melty cheese, and always on freshly baked bread. The heartiest appetites are no match for the Subway steak and cheese.
The Medicine Shop would like to remind you that kids are going back to school. A great way to help kids stay alert, active, and healthy is with a free daily multivitamin from the Medicine Shop. They know what kids need and love. Join the Vitamin Club for Kids, and each month receive a free 30-day supply of yummy gummy vitamins. The free Vitamin Club for Kids at the Medicine Shop, Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City.
Caring beyond prescriptions, the Medicine Shop.
Saturday, September 12th at O'Hara Stadium. Don't miss the Black Hills Brawl, battle for the Homestake Trophy, presented by Nucor. Kickoff is at 6 p.m. as South Dakota Mines plays host to Black Hills State in the 130th meeting of this historic rivalry. Discounted advance tickets are available right now by calling the Hard Rocker ticket office at 394-2351. It's the Division II National Game of the Week, Saturday, September 12th at 6 p.m. at O'Hara Stadium as the Hard Rockers take on the Yellow Jackets.
This homecoming, our Wildcats take on the Red Cloud Crusaders. Join the following businesses in showing your team spirit.
The Bavarian Inn wishes our Wildcats good luck.
On the Rocks Chop House says, "Go Wildcats."
Drive 'em hard from Rocky Knolls Golf Course.
Western Skies Real Estate loves our Wildcats.
Show your team spirit and cheer on your Wildcats at homecoming September 11th at 6 p.m.
Next August, the 2016 Olympic Games, live from Rio.
Watch the 2016 Olympics right here on News Center 1.
Good morning. Just to head on today, one of the passengers involved in that frightening scene in Las Vegas, a plane on fire on the runway, speaks out about that ordeal.
Also ahead of Today exclusive, our candid conversation during a round of golf with Caitlyn Jenner. This morning, she opens up about her transition so far, her critics, and what she misses about life as a man.
Then Natalie, Al, and I get schooled in the art of making music. You're going to hear the results of the song we put together in a professional recording studio.
Plus Ellen DeGeneres, Jessica Simpson, and much more as we see you here on a Wednesday morning.
And thank you very much, Matt and Savannah, the Today Show in just a few minutes. Thanks for joining us for our show today. We've had a lot of excitement, but we're going to send it out one more time to O'Hara Stadium with Monica Davis and Lewis Storch for a final goodbye for the Black Hills Brawl. Back to you guys.
Well, Lewis and I are wrapping up our morning here at O'Hara Stadium, and so are the students. They just grabbed their breakfast, and it smells really good.
Yeah, so we're surrounded by students out here, as you can see, and they got some breakfast. I'm trying to find what they have.
Show us our breakfast.
All right, guys, so what are we having for breakfast here this morning?
What is that?
This
What
is
is
blueberry
sausage pancake corn dog.
On a stick.
On a stick.
Yeah, it's a corn dog.
I guess that's supposed to be like the stinger for like the jackets.
Oh, I got you. How is it? How is it?
You know, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. You have to eat them separately. You can't eat them together. It's kind of weird together.
Okay, I can imagine. That blueberry. You need to try one.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're not going to eat it? Thank you. All right.
Curbside service.
So we'll give it. a shot. Thank you. Thank you for this. All right. So let's give it a try.
So courteous.
Blueberry pancake.
Do you want your
dog.
syrup?
Yeah, could you hold that for me?
Yeah,
thanks.
Yeah.
I'm dropping everything. All right, here we go.
He's braver than I am. How is it?
A little bit sweet.
A little bit sweet?
Not too bad.
Not too bad?
No, not
Okay.
bad at all.
All right, I trust you.
I'm enjoying it. You want a bite?
I'm going to pass on that.
Yeah, all
It's
right.
the blueberries.
It's
The
the
blueberries
blueberry.
freak me out with sausage.
But guys, just a reminder, this Saturday, the 130th Black Hills Brawl taking place right here, Monica.
Yep, pre-gaming at 4 o'clock, but if you cannot watch it, you can tune in to ESPN 3 or go to hardrockers.com.
That's right, and if you've been seeing the students all throughout the morning, they're pumped at 6 a.m. this morning, so I can't imagine what it's going to be like on
The crowds are
Saturday.
gonna be insane.
These guys are already pumped
Yes,
behind
we
it.
are,
And
yeah.
I just want to say, I've appreciated the enthusiasm all morning, and I'm sorry I didn't pick your sign. I love the sign, though. I love the sign. It was a good sign.
I'm glad you liked it. He got me in the colors.
No,
You gotta have school colors on. You gotta have school colors on, because go Hard Rockers.
That's right. Go Hard
That's what
Rockers.
it's at.
Go Hard Rockers. All right, let's finish up. Let's do a little bit of weather right here. How about it, Monica? All right, let's bring up the Black Hills area forecast because it's going to be a nice one for today. We're looking at temperatures mostly in the 70s and the 80s. We're looking at 81 for our high here in Rapid City. We're going to be in the upper 70s around a lot of Black Hills. And then as we take a look, we'll be in the 70s in the higher elevations. We'll be in the 80s out there in the prairies, 80s and Hot Springs there as well. Mostly sunny skies overhead. Very, very nice. Now, what about tonight? Tonight, well, we'll be in the upper 40s to around here to lower 50s. Then moving into tomorrow, that's where we're going to see the cold front push through, like I mentioned. So expect a little bit colder temperatures tomorrow. Expect that cold front to push through, kicking off a few isolated rain showers and thunderstorms by the afternoon. Expect that. It's not going to be widespread, so don't worry, Monica. Don't cancel your plans, but just keep in mind that you could see a few rain showers kick off. What about the 7-day forecast? What does that 7-day forecast look like? Well, we'll be at 81 today, then we'll be at 75 tomorrow, 71 on Friday. Moving into the weekend, it's going to be a great weekend. 80 on Saturday, 87, on Sunday. That'll be a good day to go to the lake. We're getting closer to fall. But you know what? A day to go to the lake is not going to be bad. Sunday, head on down there. Could even see a few 90s as we head east of the Black Hills for your Sunday. Then, as we get into next week, pushing into Monday and Tuesday, we're going to be looking at temperatures in the upper 70s to lower 80s. We'll hit 80 once again on Tuesday. But Monica, overall, not a bad weather forecast. Not bad at all. And on Saturday, 80 degrees. So it's not going to be bad at all. And you know what? I don't know if they'll have these blueberry pancakes and these sausage links down there. here. They may not. They may not. But you know what? If they did, that would be a good thing because they're not too bad.
Not too bad. That's all you need. It's not too bad. You know, I'm not looking forward to colder temperatures, but it does sound like this weekend it's going to be a great day to go hiking.
It will be a great day to go hiking. And just one final look around the stadium. Let's take a little pan here, guys. What do you say? Dave, over there, we still got the football players out there on the field doing a little practice this morning. How about that? How about those football players? We're all cheering for the School of Mines coming on this Saturday. And then as you can see behind us, we still are looking at some students hanging around, enjoying these breakfasts. It's a beautiful day out here. Get out and enjoy this if you are able to. We're talking about very nice temperatures. Monica, what's your plan for today? You got any big plans?
You know, I don't today. I don't.
You don't have any big plans?
I might spin it outside. It sounds like it's going to be pretty nice.
You know what? I want to say this. Let me say this, Monica. Can I say this to you? I'm a little embarrassed about what happened earlier today when I was out there in the field. Can we walk through this for just a minute? Let's walk through this for a minute. Actually, we need to find somebody to talk to about this. Let's go. Can we find somebody? Come on, Dave. Let's go find somebody to talk to about this. Let's go over this way. Let's go over this way. How about over here? Come on, let's keep going, Dave. Let's keep going this way. Oh, this way. Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
All right, how about this?
Good morning.
Oh, here we go. We'll talk to the president.
President Wilson.
President Wilson, I have a quick question for you. Did you see me out there catching footballs today? I tried to. How bad was that?
It was pretty bad.
It was pretty bad. If President Wilson says it, you know it's bad.
know it's
Thank you
bad.
so much for letting us come.
Confirmation
I
that
can try to
Lewis
do calculus.
is just not
All right,
ready.
guys, this was an awesome day. Thank you for watching. We'll see you bright and early again tomorrow morning. Go Hard Rockers!
Good morning. Go Hard Work.
Yeah! Thank you. This was awesome. This was great.
And what a great time at O'Hara Stadium. Hey, they're representing the Hard Rockers. I got to represent BH, okay, because I'm a alum. And, you know, I thought about the question, have I ever attended that game? And, you know, I bet I have, but I just didn't realize it was called the Black Hills Brawl. So there you go. And stick with us throughout the Today Show because, of course, we're going to have all of your top local headlines and, of course, weather updates from Louis Dortch and more from O'Hara Stadium throughout the morning. Until then.